Hello, everyone. I have been sick for the past week. I'm still a little bit sick. So, I'm feeling a little better, but still have like cough, sore throat. My fever broke. I had like 104 fever over the weekend. Um, so figure I'm gonna just catch everybody up because I played some Animal Crossing while I wasn't feeling good. Just kind of go through everything I've done so far. So, first thing is I've rearranged and organized my island a bit. So my house is now right here in the very top. So I'm in the very back corner. Right next to me, just today, I put a plot for Sprinkle. So Sprinkle's house will be right here. I've tried not to modify the ledges or um, terraform too much. I do like the way my island is set up, so I'm trying to work with it, not necessarily too much against it. But Sprinkle's house will be right here. Right next door up here we have Marina's house. Ooh, and she's working on something. What are you doing? Crafting a log bench. Yes. Give it a try when you have time and materials. Perfect. Okay. So Marina's house I put up here because I figure Marina likes to look around. I have a nice little I don't know what this is, like the glowy moss thing with the glowy moss ball here to like if she wanted to she could sit and just kind of look. And she has actually been using these areas here, and she has looked over the waterfall here just like I hoped she would. So her house is in a very ideal spot that I think suits her very well. I also put Sprinkle right here because Sprinkle has a tendency to be in Julian's yard, so I took a lot of Julian's decorations and I put them over here. And Sprinkle, I figure she would appreciate being kind of like not too high, but just high enough and have like her own little walkway up to her home. I figure that she would like that a lot. Hello, Julian. I wanna chat. You ever think about the future? Wonder what things will be like 5 years from now? Dream with me for a minute. In a few years, Starfield could be the hottest tourist destination on the map. Everything would be different, including me. Success and worldwide fame have a tendency to do that. So Julian's home I put here. I was trying to play around with like the highs and the lows. Giving everyone kind of like a different dimension here. I gave Julian a lot of waterfalls plus the little star, Novolite in the back right there, along with an asteroid. I figured Julian would actually really appreciate that and make him feel very special. I still need to decorate a little bit more, but I give him a little walkway as well. And then I haven't done too much besides plan for some other stuff. So I have this area here that I've added a little moon to. I thought that was kind of cute. This area right here, I'm gonna move one of my villagers over here for this plot. I thought that would be kind of cute. I did go to a treasure island. I didn't get too much stuff. I do want to make sure I'm doing most of the game myself, but I did get some decorations just so that way I could start brainstorming on what I wanted to do. And when I got some of these, it kind of like a little bit of inspiration kind of hit. So I was like, oh yeah, we'll do some of this here. My hope is that I'll move a villager here that I like either Rizzo or I think Sparrow here, and my hope is that they don't want to live here, and then I can try to search for Eon. I did put these little guys back here, and then I also moved the campsite up here, and I put little decorations right there. So I am kind of slowly modifying everything. Let's see. I did move my shop. I'm gonna have to move it one more time just to get it in the spot that I actually do want it in. So Sprinkle's here right now, but she'll be moved up next to me tomorrow. And then I moved the shop so it's no longer here. And then when you come up here, today I just paid off my natural incline. And so I put an incline here because I think I'm gonna put Freckles up here with a pond. I put this up here just to remind me that this is gonna be where Freckles goes. So Freckles is gonna get the very, very top layer because Freckles is very special. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna move Sparrow's house down over there in the empty plot that I have over there, but and I'll leave Rizzo's here, and then that'll kind of open up that landscape a little bit right there. I do have some vegetables that I got from Leaf. Here's the shop. My thing is I want it to be on the same spot on the opposite side, so I kind of counted. It's like 1, 2, 3, about 4 like distances we're walking, you know. So if we go here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I kind of want the shop right here, and right now it's right here. So we do have to get it kind of like right here for me to kind of have it where I want it. The museum I do want to move, I just don't know where I want to move it yet. And I am very excited. I finally have snow on my island after forever of them saying it's starting to snow and nothing happened. I don't know why I still have this here. Anyway, I'm thinking I'm going to put the museum in this area. I did get some decorations from the Treasure Island, so I got these for the museum just because I thought these are very museum inspired. So I'm hoping that works out pretty good. And then as you can see, Julian's no longer here because he's up in the mountain area. What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay. Iggly is still here as well. Keeping warm. You think I'm too focused on fitness because Rizzo said I need a new hobby. Tell Rizzo that you don't need a new hobby, Iggly. You're doing just great. Been focused on growing my muscles. Maybe I should spend some time on growing a garden. Besides, I stomped my fair share of flowers accidentally while running wind sprints. It's time to give back. Oh, that's very thoughtful. Okay, so we do have this section over here where Iggly's at. I also added this area for my airport. I thought this would be kind of nice. When people walk in, they have like this nice scenery here. And then I would move Hazel's house, and Hazel would probably go near Freckles. I'd probably swap Sparrow into that one spot where I want Eon, and then Hazel will go here. So that's kind of like the game plan for now. But until then, we'll just kind of move it along. I can't do anything right now as far as inclines or housing because I already set up Sprinkle's house, and I just paid off my bridge, so I can't actually do anything further for those. But I thought these are cool because if you look, like you can see Julian's house down there, then if you change the camera, you see Marina's house over here. And I thought that the gazebo for Marina actually was like really beautiful. And I thought it was like, I wanted something in the entrance for her to make it feel more grand because this was empty for a minute. And I do think that this actually added a little extra oomph to it. And so this is like Marina's little special place. So I actually really love how that turned out. Julian's, I am debating actually terraforming the middle like right here to add like another entranceway. That way, because Julian has like this bigger than life personality, so I figure if he has two entrances, he's gonna feel like super special. The only thing is, if I do that, it's gonna come out right here, which means I'd have to probably like get rid of this whole section. I guess I could make it like a really cute path and then come out like maybe like right here or something, and then I would add an incline right here and you'd be able to kind of like hop over the thing. But I figure if I'm gonna do that, then I think the best thing to do would be to create like a little section right here where I could put stuff and decorate it and make it kind of cool. So I'm still kind of like debating that, so I might actually play around with that on the stream and just see how that comes out. But the goal as well for my entrance to my island is that I want the entrance to actually come all the way here, or as far as it'll go, and then I would actually wrap the the island around the entire resident services, and I would leave like a gap here to come out this way, and then I would actually add another gap right here to come out this way. So that's kind of like the idea for now for this. I'm not saying we're gonna actually get there, but we're gonna try. And then I did put a bunch of foliage bushes on the top, just so that way they're like when people enter, if their camera's a different way, they have all sorts of different bushes. I think a lot of these are azaleas, so the azaleas will actually be covering this around springtime, I'm assuming. And I also put in an ordinance on my island, so I now, because I work super late, I did the night owl ordinance. So now my stores and stuff stay open late. And I thought that would be important just so that way if I'm streaming, or even if I just get home later, I have, you know, a way to actually shop and get stuff that I wouldn't be able to get otherwise. I have tomatoes, potatoes, and carrots. What is that? Is it the roost? Oh. Let's go do that and get some free Nook miles. I am excited to see Sprinkle's house up on the cliff with the rest of us because I do want to see how all the houses look together. I think that's going to inform how I continue to design the rest of the island. As of right now, I am appreciating it and very, very happy with how everything's coming out. I do eventually want to try to get amiibo cards for characters. I've seen kind of both, I guess. And see what kind of amiibos I can get to like because I think the amiibos work for the hotel that's coming up. And then also, I think it also will be nice to have them for like here if I want to have coffee with like a character. I think that'd be kind of fun because you can kind of like do the amiibo there, but I don't have any amiibos, so can't even utilize a feature that's on here. So I'd like to be able to do all the features, so we'll see. Do you kind of want to see really quickly what the log? Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, maybe I can make a log bench for Marina. I feel like Marina's area is going to be very outside, relax, do something for herself. And then I did buy this slide for Dizzy because, I mean, he's an elephant, so I thought that was kind of fitting. And I figured he might like to play on slides because he's always running around, especially in the snow. But I figured, okay, if we do a log bench, we could try to do a log bench right here. My only concern is like it won't fit properly, but I guess we won't know till we try. I think I need, yeah, I need more hardwood. I also just barely saw that in Nook's Cranny, if I press the right trigger, they have paper, like the flooring and the wallpaper, and I didn't know that. And so now I have the color that my grandma's kitchen was. So my grandma's kitchen is coming out very beautiful. The entrance is never going to be like my grandma's because my grandma's kitchen, you entered from this side and then you would go to the living room from this side, and on each side of her kitchen there was 2 living rooms. So living room and then living room on the other side. So it's never going to look like hers, but the like how long it is, that works out just fine. Green paint flooring. I wonder if that, well, my grandma's didn't have green paint, but kind of cute though. I'm not mad at that. Do I want that one or what's this one? Oh, that's actually kind of like my grandma's, except my grandma's is more brown. Okay, let's, that can go in storage. I do like how warm and cozy this feels, so I might leave that for now. But let's see what kind of other flooring we have. So yeah, I don't think I have anything that's really gonna work too much right now. Cream and sugar. Okay, those can go in storage. Let's pull out some hardwood. Need another slingshot. There we go. And then I did make an ice wand just recently with the snowflake that I had, so that's kind of cool. The wetsuit can go over here. This can come here. Okay. Alright, so We're gonna kind of play around, see what we can do. I leave it kind of like this. I mean, I do. Well, okay, let's just see how it looks. Okay, so I'm trying to plan real quick. I apologize, sorry about that. Let's do, okay. Let's get some, eat. Right. One. What? I put everything, okay. So let's do this. Let's do, oh yeah, and by Nook's Cranny, I put this stuff here, some trash bags, trash bin. My friend Jaylene that came over a while ago, she had given me an ABD machine, so I put that here. Right, this is actually gonna look kind of cute, I think, for now. Cool. I like that. Sorry, everyone. Still trying to get over being sick. It kind of looks cute right there, actually. Okay, so... Alright, let's do... Yolk. Not right there, because we're trying to move stuff right now, so... Let's plant... Okay, so... Trying to think here. Can I leave these? Nope, I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to go all the way up. All the way up, okay. No, that's not what I wanted. go sell some of this stuff that's taking up my space. Jeez. Ink. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so sorry, I am trying to eat my dinner at the same time. Alright, let's try seeing how far we can get with this. We're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. Do we can get right up on it. Perfect. Okay, so let's grab that. And now we need to start adding. I'm hoping this is gonna look good, because in my mind it's looking good. Obviously trying to make it look good in practice is gonna be another thing. So now let's work on the other side. I kind of want to work back and forth just to make sure that it's gonna look good. So no. Okay, quickly let's get that because basketball shoes. Kind of liking how we're going along with this, so I guess it's just gonna be about seeing. Terraforming takes quite a while, like it is not a joke. Yeah, part of me is like, should I? Because the other side goes all the way to the edge over here. Oof. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, because if I don't do it, it's just gonna kill me. Right. First things first, though, I do wanna more. I feel like that's the only way I'm gonna get better, with making sure I'm eating. Because I'm on day 8 of me being sick. No. Fingers crossed I can make this look good, because I'm not too sure what I'm doing. I feel like I'm gonna have to literally redo this whole thing now. Dang it. Okay, well, actually, I think I could just, nope, that's not what I wanted. Alright, I'm going to take this away. The cliff would oh. Right, okay. Alright, terraforming is a little bit more complicated. Oh no. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna have to do the best we can right now. Oh, come on. Okay, how is he already over there? Ay, ay, ay. Alright. I'm gonna have to leave all of these off. Just so that way I don't have to keep. Let's just go. Okay. Oh. Eyes. You can do it right here. What are you talking about? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. We're just gonna put all this right here for a little area there, that's fine. Right, and then all right. Resume. I think that's all I need to pull. Let's... I don't know why I did that, but it's fine. Now I think we have to go top to bottom because it says the cliff will collapse. I was about to get upset. I thought I was gonna do the other side. I would have been very, very upset. there, one there. Okay, cool. I think there's another balloon. There you are. What did we get? A barbecue. We have that. But I guess more than one person barbecues at a time, so we will take it. We're almost there. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, now that looks pretty dang good. Okay, so now that I completely redid this one, we can add back on. Oh, goodness. Finally. No! Okay. So now... Alright, now we can go in. No! Oh my gosh. Why? No, I did not want to hop. Why we're getting so many balloons right now? We will take those. Right. Back to our waterfall. No. Okay. Now, what I want to do is actually round these out as well. I like the very okay, well, I can't round that one. But I do like the look of the rounded more than the square. See, I think the rounded just looks a little bit more elegant. And I kind of like, nobody can go to the beach from here anyway, so I kind of put the ledge right there. That way it's like, it's only in the place where you can't walk, so. I think this is coming out pretty good. I think that's as far, nope, not want to do that. I think that's as far as we can go with that. So, that's actually good. Now let's finish this side essentially, because okay, so that means okay, add the ledge here. Alright, there we go. This side can get finished. So my goal is to have all the shops and the museum in the center of town and all the villagers on the outskirts of town. Like all the villagers live up in the mountains and the hills and, you know, wherever else. And it's like you have to drive to town to get to all the shopping areas. We need to round it. Oh. I think we can only round the back. So that's what we're gonna have to do. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Water. Water. And I think that's it. Okay, now we have to come up. Water over here. No! Okay, let's do yellow hibiscus. Oh. Okay, oh, no. I'll do a hibiscus. What? Okay. They're gonna obviously make everything more difficult for me. Okay. So here's what we're gonna have to do then. It's not letting me do the bush. That means we gotta do. I am gonna need something up there though, because I don't want it to just be plain like that. Wise. Okay, well, that's fine. Mm. Okay. Either way, we're gonna need these guys taken out. I guess we might as well just do it. Cool. Right, let's do... Amelia? Okay, so we're probably gonna have to put that lily right there. If it'll let us. Here we go. There's something at least. I don't even know. Oh, I have all the ones I put over here. Perfect. We are very productive today. Perfect. Oh no. Okay, let's put you closer. Thank you. obviously you know where I want the bush. Need like, how many? 2 more bushes? Let's see if I can. No! Let's see if I can get them from my house, maybe. Or, you know what? I have some right here. Not what I wanted, but it's fine. Perfect. Okay. Technicality. Now this is where I'm going to need a lily. Which is where you come in. And boom. I actually think these are going to look really nice. Okay. Very, 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 very nice. I don't have as many hollies on the other side, but you know what? That's fine. So like when people enter, they're gonna see that. And my little waiting area for people who don't want to wait inside. And then as you walk, you are right into resident services. I think we should actually see how much this actually works. No! No! Why do they do this to me? I do want them to use the cliff tool. I do. Oh, this is so frustrating. Why couldn't I just leave it alone? Anyway, we will get back to this later. That's definitely not what I wanted. That kind of looks pretty good, I think. Except for that. Right, now we're gonna fix that real quick. All I'm trying to do is make my villagers happy and like their village. And it's being difficult. Dang it! Okay. You know how? Oof. This is rough. All right. This is like, oh man, they are really making me dedicate to this. Look at how much work I have to do just to get all of this fixed. All because I wanted to make one little decision. Look how pretty that looks down there though. It's like so snowy that it's like dark and mysterious and foggy looking. Right. Thank you. Actually, just forget it. We're gonna... To my angles, because Lord knows, one wrong angle and we're done for. finished it. Okay. Now, I have to be really careful on this next one, because I swear if I have to do this again, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay. That looks so beautiful though, I think. Okay, so... I'm like so scared that I'm gonna mess up, so I'm making sure that I line it up properly. Almost there. Days before accidents. Days before accidents. Let's leave it at 0. Days without accidents, I should say, actually. Yes! We made it. We made it! Okay. There. That looks a lot better. I should think... There we go. Look at how nice that looks. I like that. Okay. Now, first of all, take you back. Put you right here for now. Everybody's enjoying their day while I'm over here working my butt off. Okay, is that all of them? Perfect. Grab all whatever we can from here too. water it again real quick. And I put stuff like that in storage. No! Holy cow. Okay. So what we need to do... Whoop. I don't know why I just did that. Anyways, I'll come back for you. What we're gonna do then is in here, we're just gonna plant. Cool, thank you for letting me know. Cool. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. Cool. So this is gonna be like our little tiny garden for now. I still have one more flower that apparently I did not see. Okay. Loom? What's a loom? Oh. Oh. Ew. Good to know. For now, figure out how I'm gonna get it all the way around in a way that I think. I'm thinking, actually, these chairs are good markers, so. So now we'll go here. That's not what I want to do. I forgot I need two. think it's actually coming along really nicely so far. Okay, so these in our garden real quick. All right. So that's not what I meant to do. It's actually probably too far. I think I need to go about right there. Yes. And then yeah, I think about good right there. Yeah, I think that actually looks pretty dang good. I think that looks pretty dang good. Cool. How beautiful is that? I like that a lot. A lot. Okay. Now, I'm probably gonna have to wait till tomorrow to move the museum, because I am gonna move that, but I'm not gonna move it just yet because I want the museum kind of on like if I terraform, I'd want it on like the second level, and then I would want to make a third level behind it. So it'd be on like this level, but then I'd have like a level like this behind it, hopefully to put stuff on it to add dimension and make it look like it's part of the museum, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. So let's see here, because I need to take a break from the front because that was a lot. I can probably push through it, but I really don't want to right now. I think right now I pretty much got the vibe that I was going for. And I think it looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't think I could have actually envisioned. I think this is exactly how I'm. Okay, so now I want to kind of see about Julian. I'm scared I'm gonna mess this up too. Because Julian, part of me wanted to give him like a secret entrance. But like a secret entrance that like people wouldn't really use, like a keep out sign next to it or something, and maybe people don't actually use it because they don't know where it leads, but really it just gets Julian's house and you wanted like somewhere cool to be able to, take a shortcut home or something, because he has to go all the way up here and then he has to go back down. So rather than him going up to go down, he has like a secret bat cave entrance, I'm thinking. And I think that's actually pretty cool. But I gotta figure out how I want it. I think Sprinkle's home is getting there. I will probably add more stuff as we go. I don't see Sprinkle as a barbecuer. See, Marina's got a toy box. Kind of want to see. Okay. See, look, it's like he's looking for where he wants his secret entrance. Let's help him out. It's like, in a way, we could make a secret entrance come this way. We could path it all the way through here. Make a nice little... But then you're like having to hop around this section, which is what I'm not quite sure I want to be doing. Let's ponder real quick, folks. I wanted this to be like a little town area, not town, the area for if we manage to get Eon. And so I don't really think we want to give Julian an entrance that goes through somebody else's yard. Now, what I'm thinking we could do is knock this down from this way. Make this pretty wide right here to give him like his own secret like picnic area or something. And then make it come out right here. I don't know how that's gonna look. And I'm also scared that if I ruin the waterfall right here, it's gonna be a lot of work again. But is it worth it? Because like right now I feel like all of the areas over here are starting to look so good. But like it's gonna be worth it to do that, and a part of me feels this. Like, even if I'm up here, is it gonna be easy if I have like a secret exit right here that I can go out of? That way I'm not like locked down there. Let's try this. Alright, let's just give it a whack and see. Hello? The tree above might fall. I'm like having to replant so many trees. I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put all these trees actually. Okay. Alright, Julia. You're awesome, amazing, superstar. But I do need you to come. No, go this way. We'll just start with one. We don't really know where we're going with this. Really? Even right there? I think probably going for like right here. Oh, I need to pop down the water first. Hello. Go. believe that might work. Thinking to the sanding go up here. Now, nice. Can be done? No. We're going to figure this out. One way or another. Make sure we don't get the water one. Now. Right here. Wow. Okay, Julian, I knew exactly what you wanted, huh? See, I know Julian. He wants something special for himself. What I meant to do. think. See what does it there. Now, I want to test as well to see, can we hop if we need to? Yay! We sure can. We have liftoff, everybody. Okay, let's try. Can we put it over here, maybe? Okay, good enough. Yeah. Well, I guess once I count that, we could just leave it like that. Make it move like realistic, I guess. And what's the point of having this if it's that tiny? So obviously, Those are working around the edges, so. I think Julia is definitely gonna use this as like his little getaway. And then he does not interfere with this. So now, people are coming over, they can visit this. They'll be like, what's in here? And then Julian's little secret hideout. And then we're good. Actually, I think that works out pretty dang awesome myself. Kind of do want to take the... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Can I see it? Here we go. Now Julian has his little marker, so let him know this is where you go. Beautiful. Cool. This actually looks so much cooler than I thought it was going to. We do... No. Just need more rounded edges. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I think that looks so freaking cool. I freaking love this. Okay, I'm actually pretty dang proud of where I'm at so far. Gorgeous. Look at this. Beautiful. Goes all the way up to the front. And then they can go out this way. Or this way. They go this route. They will have Nook's Cranny. And they will be met with Izzy. Or Iggly. Iggly. That's funny. And then my house is here, so they'd be able to come to my house. And then tomorrow, Sprinkle's house will be here. Learn her long, beautiful walkway to her home. Then you walk this way to go to Marina's home. Then you could go this way to go to Julian's. See his little secret hideout. Then you would come here to see the next villager. You come over here if you want to see the campsite. And then eventually the museum's gonna be over here. And we will have this incline tomorrow. Freckles' home can be up here. And I will make Freckles a little pond for slash waterfall to be able to, you know, do her thing. And then this level here. And then we have our little garden so far. Klaus is right there. So for the most part, a lot of our villagers are actually going to be on this back wall over here. And then as we will have Sprinkle, where the blinking square is by my house. Then we have Marina. Then we have Julian. I think I'm gonna move Sparrow to that square by Julian's. I'm gonna move Freckles to the top of the other side. And then Hazel, I'm gonna move where Sparrow's house is, I think. So I think that's kind of the plan this time. So I guess we'll see how that all pans out. I'm just like obsessed right now because now if you don't want to, you don't even have to climb up the vines anymore. You can literally go through Julian's home and get to the top level. And then Marina's is on top. Like, how cool is this? I think Sprinkle's house is gonna look so good. I already love Marina's and Julian's. And then yeah, Sparrow's house, I think he'll be the one going in here. I might keep this the way it is, but I might also just add more, or I might change it. I just don't know yet. Everything kind of in flux with this area. But I do love how everything is coming out so far. I think it's actually probably, for my first time actually doing like all the terraforming and everything, I'm pretty proud of how everything is looking. I don't know like how I'm gonna decorate yet, but I mean, based on what we're seeing so far, my main focus is to get each villager like their own individual section that like represents them. So I think we're kind of like heading in a good path for that. And then I guess everything else we're just gonna play by ear. You are huge. What are you? No! What is with all these big fish right now? I haven't put in any water. I've only taken away water because I kind of want to first put in all the land and everything, and then I will put water in after I've kind of gotten a feel for if I like everything else. I just kind of felt like right now the water would technically just feel like it's in the way and not helpful. I'm still waiting for a fly off of that thing, but it's mainly just ants. But I left it there just so that way there's some other insects around. Man, we are getting a lot of balloons today. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to hit it, so whatever. Oh. Thank you. And I might decorate this area to make it all cute too. Everything's still in flux right now, but already caught that one. And that's just funny, not the pits. What pits? Okay, Iggy's house is still, I think, on a good spot, so I don't really think I'm gonna move him. Him and Klaus, I think, kind of bind it all together because everybody's gonna be at the back or the side, and I feel like them being on the front kind of pulls everything together. I will take anything that'll give me some bells right now. Let's sell. That's pretty good. I guess we'll pay some of the loan. I don't know. Okay. I'm debating whether if I was did have that, but did have this right here at one, but now I'm not gonna be able to fit it. So maybe we'll just put it right here. For now. Alright, I'm gonna let this play through so that way I can eat a little bit.
Now, me, okay, me, me. Now, me, okay, me, Now, me, okay, quit now. Quit now. Me, quit, me, now. Now, me, okay, me. Now, me, okay, Now, me, okay, quit now. Quit now. Me, quit, me, now. Now, me, okay, me. Now, me, okay, Now, me, okay, quit now. Quit now. Quit, me, now.
What'd you give me? Okay. Ooh. Let's go to see if there's anything that we can get from shopping. Nope, that's not what I want. Tulip hat. So sorry. That's kind of cute. Okay. Hmm. We'll do a destination signpost. That seems reasonable. Okay, plain party lights arch. We can try for those. I ain't got nothing else. Okay. I'll be excited to see Sprinkle's house tomorrow. Marina's house is up there. Julian's with his little walkway. I guess a lot of people could probably use this too. Like a lot of villagers will probably use this way, that way they don't have to climb a vine. How does that look on the map? Oh, that's kind of cool. Adds a little something extra. We're going swimming right now. I guess so. The next thing we'll do is tomorrow we'll move Freckles' house, because Freckles' incline will be done tomorrow. So this will be built, and then we can put Freckles up here. And that'll be what we do tomorrow, and maybe adding some more stuff and Dun, dun, dun. I guess I'll put the signpost right here if it'll fit. Okay, I think that is good for now. We will call it a day and then we'll kind of do more stuff tomorrow. So I'll try to stream around the afternoon or evening. Don't know what time yet. I will be out for a little while, so we'll just kind of play it by ear, but hopefully, you know, if anyone's interested in seeing how my island continues to turn out, feel free to come in and hang out while I stream. Enjoy it, and I love talking with everybody, so I hope everyone has a great rest of your night, and I'll see you guys in another stream.